The anaconda is one of the most fearsome beasts on Earth, a giant snake that lives off its own incredible strength and it rose to pop culture fame as the villain of a cult classic horror film. So, our team went knee-deep into the waters of remote Brazil to chase these massive snakes, aided by one man who's made it his life's work. Here's ABC's Matt Gutman.
Underwater, face to forked tongue with the world's biggest and deadliest snake, the anaconda. Those beady, lifeless eyes, the endless scaled form, over 200 pounds of muscle sliding a few inches from my face, its head the size of an anvil. It's the stuff of nightmares, horror movies, and native myths. Legend has it they drag off children and pets in the night, and to my horror, legends happen to be true.
Why do people fear them so much?
Well, there have been records of anacondas striking children. That would be enough.
A good reason.
A good reason, yeah.
That's Lawrence Waba, who spent months tracking the world's biggest snakes, diving with them, and filming them for Nat Geo Wild's Secret Brazil series, a peek into the untamed world of Brazil savannas. There, the dry season pushes animals to desperation. The feeding frenzies of the piranha, the cannibalism of the croc's cousins, the caimans. It's a place where anacondas can bite off more than they can chew. Waba took us on a journey to the anaconda's heartland, nearly 1,000 miles from Rio to remote Bonito.
Hey, Bonito. Welcome.
We unloaded the boats. The stream cool and clear.
I'm kind of hoping we don't find them, so I don't
Don't
have to go in
say
the
that.
water.
Come on, man. Not for what you're thinking. No, it's not for what you're
But
thinking.
you get to defend yourself with that, and I have this.
No, this is not what you think.
And our date with an anaconda approaches.
What are we looking for?
Now, if we see a thick branch that swims, that's the anaconda.
We found the stream where just months before, Waba found this monster.
The head was like giant, longer than the boat and as thick as a dive tank. Like, that was a dinosaur. That was really, it was a snake that when I look at it, I say, wow.
Our local guide is Juca, who's tracked these waters for 50 years, where he's seen these giant snakes devour animals like the capybara, the world's biggest rodent at 100 pounds. Watch, in this never-before-seen video, an anaconda entwines itself around a capybara, crushes its bones, and begins to swallow. But they only feed a few times a year.
They steal a lot of animals like pigs, dogs, chicken, so the natives don't like them.
Soon enough, Waba spots one.
It's a very small one.
You ready? No, I'm not ready.
This is insane.
But seeing them in the brush isn't good enough for Waba. When the boat gets too close, the anaconda launches itself into the water. We follow it for a few seconds, but with a flick of its tail, it's gone.
And what's your fascination? You keep coming back here year after year, you dive with them.
The anaconda is one of the most charismatic and famous animals from here. So
Charismatic.
oh, it is, absolutely. You look into his eyes and it's strong. Like the Brazilian indigenous people, they believe they are not a snake, they are an entity. There are a lot of myths relating anaconda to the creation of the world.
What about that tongue?
Yeah, sometimes it's scary, like when it's here, you know.
We hop in the Zodiac.
A guide spotted a 15-foot anaconda.
Minutes later, we spot it.
See the head?
A giant, closer to 17 feet. It's now tense as we get into the water.
Under your legs, don't move.
No matter what, don't move.
The first was quick and elusive, but watch this one. All 17 feet of it slither from its snoozing place. Underwater, I see its giant head coming towards us. We're holding our breath, and this anaconda keeps coming. I reach out my hand, tiny compared to that massive body. Between them, Chuka and Waba have 40 years plus of experience filming underwater. Their shots are steady, calm. Mine? Frenzied. But the Anaconda isn't. It's calm, dissolving effortlessly through the murk. And silently, the giant disappears. I'm Matt Gutman for Nightline, Bonito, Brazil.
Wow. Secret Brazil premieres this Sunday, September 23rd on Nat Geo Wild. Thanks to Matt and the Anaconda.